Okay, so today we are going to discuss about some differences between abstract class and interfaces. So as I discussed in the previous class, abstract class is a class which contains only abstract methods, and also it contains some of the other methods called as concrete methods. So interface is also a class which contains only abstract methods. It does not contain any other methods. So abstract class may contain some of the variables. Abstract class may contain instance variables also. But whereas in interfaces, they contain only variables in the form of constants. Let us see some of these differences. So, so these are some of the differences between the abstract class and interfaces. Let us get into the details of it. So first point, it mentioned as an abstract class is written when there are some common features shared by all the objects. So when we have to write an abstract class, when common features are to be shared by shared by all the objects belonging to particular class. So in that case, abstract class is useful for us. Next, coming to the interface, it is written when all the features are implemented differently in different objects. Try to understand this point. When you are writing an interface, it means it has to be implemented differently in different objects. So for that kind of purpose, we are designing interfaces. Next, coming to the abstract class, it is written and it should be written by the programmer and provide subclasses to it. So it is a responsibility of the programmer to write an subclass to an abstract class. It is compulsory to write a subclass to the abstract class. Without that, we cannot access the properties of abstract classes. Now coming to interface, it is written when the programmer wants to leave the implementation to the third-party vendors. It means programmer responsibility is to design the interface. That's it. The responsibility of the programmer is to design the interface. They will leave the implementation to the implementers. They are called as third-party users or some kind of users. Next, coming to the abstract class, the third point. Abstract class contains some abstract methods and also some concrete methods. As I said, abstract class may contain abstract methods. Along with them, there are some other methods are also part of abstract class. They are called as concrete methods. Now, whereas in interface, it contains only abstract methods. Okay. Next, coming to the fourth point, an abstract class can contain instance variables. Yes, it can contain instance variables. Now, whereas interface, it cannot contain instance variables, but it contains only constants. So, coming to the fifth point, as part of abstract class, all the abstract methods of abstract class should be implemented in its subclasses. It is compulsory for subclass to implement or define the abstract methods of abstract class in the subclasses. Compulsory, it is compulsory. If you are not defining, if the implementation is not part of the subclass, then subclass is also treated as an abstract class. Next, as part of interface, all the methods of the interface should be implemented in its implementation classes. So all the methods which are part of interfaces should be implemented in its implementation classes. See, try to understand the difference in this point. That is, whereas in abstract classes we are talking about subclasses, whereas in interfaces we are talking about implementation classes. So the terms are different here. Try to understand the difference here. So as part of interfaces, they are implemented. they are implemented. Whereas abstract classes, they are extended. They are extended. So coming to the last point, okay, there is some technical issues. So let me continue the point. There is the last point. I think everyone able to hear me. So the abstract class is declared by using the abstract keyword. Not only abstract class but also abstract methods are preceded by abstract keyword. Whereas in interface it is declared by using interface keyword. Okay, these are some of the differences between abstract class and interfaces. Let us discuss about important topic that lies with the Java, that is multiple inheritance, how we are going to achieve multiple inheritance as part of Java using interfaces. So we will discuss about multiple inheritance. So what exactly multiple inheritance means? Multiple inheritance are nothing but we will be deriving subclasses from more than one superclasses. Okay, more than one superclass will be there. We will be defining subclasses. If two superclasses have the same names of their members, try to understand this point. If two superclasses have same names for their members, variables or methods, members may be variables or methods, then which member is inherited into the subclass is the main confusion in multiple inheritance. Try to understand this. Let us say that we have superclasses A and B. If A contains same variable of same name, which is also contained in the other superclass B. So while these interfaces, while this superclass is extended by the subclass, then there will be a problem. From which class this variable is coming from? Because we have the same name. So to reduce this confusion, we are trying to use multiple interfaces. Okay, multiple interfaces will be used to achieve multiple inheritance. Okay, let us see the example of it. See, we have an interface called as father. Okay, we have an example over here. It is demonstrating multiple inheritance. We are considering two interfaces. They are father and mother. See, father has a variable called as HT 6.5, that is height. Mother also contains a variable of same name HT 6.25. So both are same. Okay. Void height. Both methods are there as part of interfaces. See, these are constant variables. Interface contains variables which are in the constant form. Okay, they cannot change. Similarly, they contains abstract methods, yes or no? If you specify or you don't specify the signature of these two methods which are same in both interfaces are public and abstract. Okay, public and abstract will be preceded by defaultly. So let us get into the working of this program. So we have a child class which is going to implement father and mother, both interfaces. Okay, so we are defining a method called as height is part of both interfaces. We can implement any one of the methods. It's up to the child class to define it. So in the child class, we are defining height method by using constant variables of father and mother. Father.ht plus mother.ht divided by 2, which will give us the average height of the children. That is what an example program. So this is what the subclass. So two interfaces are there, father, mother, and a implementation class called as child. So three classes are there, and we will be using those in the other program. That is, we will be creating an object for child class. So child ch equals to new child. Ch will get the height. That is ch dot height will call the subclass object, subclass method. That is implementation class method, and it will be giving us some result to it. Okay, after calculating the average height of it, the result will be displayed. This is how multiple inheritance can be achieved. So if they are not interfaces here, try to understand here, if they are not interfaces, father and mother here, from this example, if father and mother are not interfaces, if they are normal classes, then it will be a big problem for us. See, we cannot call this, they should be a static variable, so how we can be signaturized. So all this will be a confusion for us. So to avoid such kind of confusion, interfaces will be used. Next important topic is package. What is a package? So a general example I can give you, that is, if you are shifting your home from one place to the other floors, you will be packing all the things into one group. So all the related items, let us say that kitchen related items will be in one box, and some other living room items will be grouped into one box. So what happens here is all the related items will be grouped into one unit. They are called as packages. Okay. So coming to the packages as part of Java, let me define. Package represents a directory that contains related group of classes and interfaces. So what does the package contain? Group of classes and interfaces which are related in nature. Okay. So let us see this diagram. From this diagram, you can understand that is if the big rectangle is a Java directory, let us say that. So java.io is a package, java.lang package, java.awt package, java.awt.event package. These are all different packages as part of Java directory. So every package has its own related classes. See, java.io contains input output related classes and interfaces which are grouped and named as java.io. Whereas in java.lang, which are related to the basic functionalities of a Java program, they are grouped into a package called as java.lang package. Next, when you are discussing about designing Windows or graphics related issues, then a package is utilized, that is java.awt will be used. So that is what it is mentioned here. So if the outer rectangle is AWT directory, so inner rectangle will be the event rectangle. So there will be package sub packages also there. Every package also contains some other sub packages. So I think everyone understood with this diagram. Let us continue. So package in Java can be categorized into two forms. They are built-in packages and user-defined packages. So packages in Java are categorized into two varieties. They are built-in packages and user-defined packages. Built-in packages are nothing but they are already available for us. They have been given by the Java developers or the JavaSoft people for making use of them. Then comes user-defined packages, which are designed by the users according to themselves. So based on the built-in packages, user can define so many other packages also. So what are the advantages of using packages? Package is used to categorize the classes and interfaces so that they can be easily maintained. Package provides access protection. Package removes naming collisions also. So naming collisions are nothing but if you have more than one class with the same name, there will be some kind of a same name. So they will be grouped into different classes, different packages. So that will be useful for us. If one class is kept in one package and if another class is kept in another package, so both names are same, names of classes will be same, but they are of different packages. So they will be resoluting. It will be one kind of a solution for that. So these are some of the package details. That is, packages are divided into two groups. First one is built-in, second one is user-defined. Built-in packages are nothing but just now we have visited, that is java.io, lang, awt, event. So all of the other packages also part of this one, built-in packages. So whereas user-defined packages, the user will define or the programmer will define according to the itself. So based on the built-in package. This is a simple package definition, how we can give package declaration and usage. So to create a package, first of all, you need to write a keyword called as package, followed by a package. Name can be any meaningful name for a package. So if you write package my pack followed by semicolon, under that if you are writing one class, that is public class simple, public static void main. So what does it mean? So you are using a package called as my pack here, or creating a package my pack here. Who is that? Okay. What do you mean by this? This is a declaration of the package my pack. After that, whatever you want to put into that package, either it is a class, either it is an interface, you can write under that one. Let us see some practical program for it. So after writing the program like this, then you can compile a package by using a different signature, that is java c hyphen d directory java file name. Okay, that is java c hyphen d simple dot java. This is how we can compile any java program which is using a package. Okay, if your program is defining a package, you first have to compile with java c hyphen d space dot space simple dot java. Next, there are two ways to access the package from outside the package. So we can use something like import package dot class name or import package dot asterisk. So there are two ways to access a package. Directly, if you know the class name of a particular package, you can directly import that class. Or else if you are not sure about particular class of that package, you just write it import package dot asterisk symbol. So this is first example. Let us see here. A package called as mypack is created here. Under mypack package, a class called as addition will be part of this package, which contains variables called as d1 and d2, and it contains one method. It is not a normal method. What is that? It is a constructor, addition of double a comma b, and after that it contains a method called as sum. Okay, so what happens now, in a package we have a class called as addition. Now if you want to access this addition class in our program, so what we need to do, import mypack dot addition should be written at the first line of the program. So this is what the package declaration. After this you have to compile this. Don't write main method. Okay, there is no main method inside this one. So after writing this, you just compile java c hyphen d space dot space addition dot java. After compiling it, the addition class will be part of mypack. Okay, next, after that, to use that package, to use that pack, that is package addition, you will be using something like this. Class use import mypack.addition followed by semicolon, class use main method. So you are creating a, you are initiating a constructor 10 comma 15.5. After that, sum will be calculated. Okay, this is how we can create a package here, and after that we will be using them. Okay, next we have an example. Same package called as mypack. In that package we are trying to insert one more class called as subtraction. So in the subtraction there is one kind of a method called as sub method, which will be subtracting the values which are supplied for a particular method. So let us see the usage of this pack. So here we are importing mypack.star. So you visited in the first example like particular class. Now here we are not using any particular class. We are directly putting asterisk symbol over here. It means all the classes which are part of mypack will be imported into this class. So we can use addition like this, and double, we can use this one, and the result will be displayed. So this is about package. So let me execute this program, then you can understand this one. We stop this share, then I will share entire screen for you. You open this Word document, that is text document. I will paste here. Save this as addition.java. Okay, addition.java. You check the spelling of it. Addition.java, addition.java. Okay. Now where you are saving this one? E drive. We have Java programs. I think so. I am saving it under E drive. Okay. I will close this. Then I will go for command prompt. Then let me get into the E drive. Then cd Java programs. Then compile the Java program, Java C hyphen D space dot space. What is the class name here? Addition. So addition dot Java. If everything goes well, there is no problem. So there is some kind of a problem over here. So let me check what is that one. Where it is saved. It is saved under E drive, Java programs. Where is this addition.java? So start. Okay. Is there any problem here? No, I don't think so. Okay, let us proceed with the command prompt. So CLS, we will this one once again. What has happened here? Mission border, what should be part of this class? See public void, some, okay, okay, okay. Two variables have been decided, addition is there. Let me check once again. There's a problem with it.
Sir,
Tell me, Vamshi.
sir, hello.
Vamshi, tell me, Vamshi.
Sir, there is a mistake with the character, double quote character, which you wrote in void sum. You haven't closed that.
Okay, yeah. Okay, 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 right. Thank you, Vamshi. Let me get into this. Let me compile this once again. Again, it has been saying this class interface or in unexpected public void some public void some everything is same. Of addition class. D2 addition. What is this? Illegal character. Where does it come from? Okay, 1 second. I think there is no problem with this. Everything seems to be same. Public addition, double A, comma, double B, D1 and D2. Okay, everything is clear from this program. Let me compile this once again. No, I think some kind of a buffer is stored over here. Again, there is a problem. What is this illegal character? See, regarding program, there is no problem, I think so, but there is some kind of a character has been introduced into this. You are unable to find it out. So in the next class, we are going to discuss the same program regarding packages. I will demonstrate you the package program execution. Along with that, how we can add classes, interfaces to a particular package. Okay, this is all for today. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.